Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. It is the middle of the week. Happy Wednesday to you. And I hadn't done a video in a hot minute. I've got several of them coming. Some of them are reliant upon products arriving or orders arriving at my house. So there will be a few videos as those come in. The mail is still not the fastest over here. So it's taken a while for things to arrive, and some things anyway, it's a whole thing. So we'll talk about those videos, but I wanted to just get ready with you this morning before I go to work. This is my horn, and I know I need to dye my hair. So if you want to know about my hair, I have a video all about my hair. It's cleverly called All About My Hair. It's on my channel. Just search the word hair on Makeup Mugwump and you're good. I'll tell you all about it. Okay, so I'll tell you what I've done already. I have done all my skincare and sunscreen and all, which I'm trying a new sunscreen. I bought this sampler of sunscreen. You know, every summer I buy one from Sephora, one of the sunscreen samplers things, because I like to try different sunscreens because I wear it every single day. And so I tried last week the Ren mineral skin sunscreen. Did not like it. This one is new this week. This is the Lancome UV Expert Aqua Gel Defense 50 sunscreen. And it's not a giant sample, so I've used it a couple of days. I think I might get a couple more if I cut it open. And it's so far so good with that one. That one's a lot better than the Ren one. I did not like how that it took so long to sink in. Ain't nobody got time for that. I used the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. I've turned it upside down because I'm having trouble getting it out. There's a little plastic spatula in this one. There you go. You can see it there. And it doesn't quite reach the bottom. So flipping it upside down to get the most out of that, because I really do like that. And then I'm using my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Under Eye Primer and under my eyes. And then Jekyll Black is on, which is why I look like kind of a summertime peachy raccoon under my eyes, because that's a color corrector that I wear. Okay, so it's not going to be anything revolutionary. I don't think there's anything new here. We're just going to get ready and chat about makeup as we do. I'm going to use y'all, I'm up on this. Like all about this. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Foundation Balm in Light FB1. This thing is my new boo. And goodbye, locks. It is so good. Just watch. Hold on. I show you. Goodbye, everything on my face I want no one to see. Goodbye with a swipe. Goodbye. Where did you go? It doesn't matter. It's gone. I mean, can you? And the thing that I was concerned about was the wear time. And I will be as frank as I can be here. It is very good, but I do, if I've worn it 12 hours or so, which seems like crazy for somebody to say, but that's what a day is here. Like, between getting ready on East Coast time and working on West Coast time, and if I film in the evening, or you know, that's a 12-hour day, y'all. So it takes a hot minute, but this can look a little, I don't want to say greasy, but I kind of want to do. It's real dewy. And I'm not a very oily person. I'm not a highly oily person. I do get oily in my T-zone after 12 hours of wearing anything. But you can really, this will show that. But all I do is blot, and then it's great. Like, it looks perfect. makeup doesn't come off when I blot. It's amazing. So it's quick, easy. This is a kind of a unique brush, but I think it would work with any kind of brush. This is a real slanted, this is a Luxie brush. This is their Pro Precision face brush, the 680. I got it in some kit. My ferrule is really loose. You don't care about that, but that's a thing. And then I just quickly go over it with my dampened sponge, just in case there are any brush strokes, because this is a balm foundation. It's a bit, it could show brush strokes, and so I just quickly go over it with my sponge just in case, and to pick up any excess product if there is any hiding out anywhere, which there was just a smidge on this one. This is quite a dirty sponge, so, but there you go. I don't put any underneath my eyes because I know a concealer there in just a second to cover that color corrector, but there it is. I mean, I think it is absolutely beautiful. It is an expensive foundation. I have lots of foundations to choose from. That is the one that I have been wanting to use every day. The other one is this Pretty Fresh. That's so pretty, from Colourpop. That is a pretty foundation. I think I'm going to try to make a kind of a concerted effort to use up my Leo LE twice the solution. Nope, triple the solution. One more solution. Triple the solution BB cream, because it is by far the oldest foundation in my collection. And so on days that I'm like, yeah, I don't really know what I want to wear, I just pop that on. It looks great. I wore it yesterday, and it's quick, it's easy, and it is really good coverage for what it is. And I'm just trying to loosely use that up next. So I have decided not to specifically pan anything yet. I might sign up for a project or two this throughout the year. I'm not concentrating on panning this year on in my collection or on my channel, but there might be a project that tickles my pickle this year, so I might actually do some, but I don't know. Let's use the Sensual Skin Enhancer from Kevyn Aucoin too. Why not? We're just bouge today. But I don't necessarily want to focus on panning this year on my channel. But what I have done is I did go ahead and get something for my empties to live in, because I've already used up a product, and I thought, I really want to talk about this. I need somewhere to put it. And then I thought, I'll be one of those people that try to save my empties. Let's put it that way. I want to save my empties so that you and I can talk about them. And I definitely want to try that this year for my channel, is telling you about the things that I've used up. And I watch empties videos quite frequently, especially if the person who's doing the empties video is somebody that I already know that I like the products that they recommend. You know what I mean? Like they get me, they get what I like, or they like what I like, and that kind of thing. And so I will look at their empties videos to hear what they've used up and whether or not they like a product and how it did for them, or how they made it work, if they were making something work. I am a make it work person. NYX Wonder Stick, we'll do the highlighter part first. It's not really super highlighter, but it is lighter than my skin tone. So we're gonna, while we have it out, let's just use it. So I've discovered a couple things about YouTube channels that I watch, and things that those channels have in common. One is that they are real people and not like super paid people to do YouTube, if you know what I mean. I don't enjoy those kind of channels. But the other, and probably more important, is that they are not people who catastrophize makeup. I don't enjoy, how do I put this? Let me put it the other way. I enjoy watching and learning about products and having people respond to products that they own or that they've seen on the market, and they may say something like, this doesn't work for me, or I'm not sure that I like this, or this is not a way that I would use this product. But it's not like, this is the worst product in the whole world. I can't believe that. That's not really me. It's not how I look at makeup products, and it's not how I look at, I guess, life in general, is that I'm like, it's not really for me, but that's okay. And I think that's something that I'm not interested in the extremes. Like, you must have this and it will change your life. It won't, though. It's makeup, but it will, it will solve all the problems and it's perfect for everyone. That's not it. Those types of statements, either positive or negative, it's too much. It's too extreme for me. I live somewhere in the gray. So I think that's something that I enjoy Empty's videos of folks who also embrace the gray, because it is like I made it work, or I wouldn't necessarily repurchase this, but it may be good for these types of people, or it didn't work for my skin tone, but if you had this undertone, that type of communication is what I enjoy. And so I'm learning what I like, what I don't like, and kind of recognizing a pattern, so that when I look at someone's channel and I am new to them and they are new to me, that I can kind of look for those things too, because I know that I enjoy them. Makeup is not an extreme sport. It doesn't need crazy attached drama. It doesn't need any of that. It's makeup and we have a nice time here. Okay, so I have beautiful skin now. Oh my God, I'm so pretty. Love it so much. So I use the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten in Porcelain to set. I'm going to set my under eyes real quick with Pat McGrath Light. And I have been using the little, I think this is AOA Studio, but the little kind of velvet powder sponge to set. We're going to try it again today. Somebody did this. I mean, I've seen lots of, I think it was the Taylor who mentioned this, I think, in her yearly favorites. And I was like, let me get that back out and let me try that again, because I own that too. It's like $1.88 or something like that on shopmissa.com. Man, but this Pat's powder is stunning. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. All right, set that aside and let's kind of brush those two things together, because I'm a bit white under my eyes, but that's okay. Pat's powder is light enough for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, I am creasing on my eyeballs, though. Hold on. That Revlon concealer that I use for an eye primer lately, there's one major crease in my eye, and if I don't like set my eye, it'll kind of bunt. The product will crease right there. I don't believe that is the product's fault. That is just the way that my eyelid is formed. So there we are. Okay, let's do brows real quick. We'll do the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. I have been continuing to brush up my brows. Who am I? I don't know. I don't know who I am, but I like this girl. New year, new brows. It's just a little change, but it's something to try. I am still seriously considering soap brows, but I hadn't pulled the trigger on anything yet. We will find out whether or not that's going to happen. So I have placed a couple of orders. One with Kimchi Cosmetics, Kimchi Chic Cosmetics, because she had a massive sale. She does sales quite on the regular, y'all, which is great, because then you are getting a more affordable, she's really affordable prices, but a more affordable way to try. And this go round, I got the products that I don't have any of. So I got, I think, a couple of lip products, one from each of her kind of lines. And then I got a couple of the liquid or cream eyeshadow things, because that seems like something that I would enjoy and that I'd like to try. So that's what's coming there. I think that shipped yesterday. I'm not sure how long that will take, but excited to try those. Let's use, I don't know what to do on the face. We'll do bronzer and blush afterwards. We're going to use the Colourpop Ooh La La palette today for a couple of reasons. I've pulled a stack of eyeshadow palettes to try this week. This year on my channel, I am attempting to use each of my eyeshadow palettes one time. So go through my entire collection and use all of my palettes. That's the goal this year. And so I am either filming or photographing each look that I do, and so that I can show y'all in a kind of in a weekly roundup style video of every eyeshadow palette that I own, the look that I came out with that palette. And so I've pulled some older palettes and I'm, you know, if a newer palette comes in, I'll use that week, that kind of thing. So this week I've done a variety of looks using a variety of palettes. And today I thought I'd do the Ooh La La because it goes with, it's pinky look. There's some, this one has a little bit of a peach to it. This is the shade here, Soft Core. So good morning to you. So this is a little bit of a peachy kind of pinky matte. And I think when this came, this shade here was broken, so I just kind of mushed it back into the pan. And I'm not sure that I really used this palette. I can't really see that I've used it very much. I probably swatched it, and if I used it maybe one time, and into my collection it went. And so that's kind of the purpose of this, the idea of, I don't want to say forcing, because I'm not. I'm choosing to diversify what I use, because I do get stuck. Well, let me rephrase. I get a little bit romanced from whatever the palette is that I enjoy that's on my vanity. I don't want to let it go. I get a new one and then that one fades to the back, and then I get a new one and that one fades to the back. And I want to do a lot of different kinds of looks with palettes, but I have more palettes than I have eyeballs, faux show. So I want to make sure that I am getting the most out of my collection that I can, but also showing y'all what I have in my collection. I have shown you all my eyeshadow palettes, but we haven't even cracked the surface as to what I have, like, using anything. So I will happily show you all my eyeshadow palettes this year by using them all. And I probably will come up with some that I'm like, yeah, it's not really doing it for me. And then I'll know that because I've used it, and declutter it, because there are times in my life where I'm like over something, and if something doesn't work, if it's not as good as I thought it was, or formulas over the years have gotten so much better that I'm no longer impressed, I know that I will not use it anymore, then I will be like, and I'm out. Like, I'm okay with that. I can let something go. Most of my makeup, I am not sentimental about in any way. So that's a good thing. Okay. This is that tickled shade that's a little bit funky in the pan because I don't think I repressed it with any alcohol. I think I just literally smooshed it back in with my finger. So it's a little bit looser in the pan. It's not really bound very well because, again, I think it shattered on the way here, but it's really, really pretty. So this is Trove in the outer corner, a smooge of Caddy, and then the tickled shade. So just a quick little purpley pinky eye look. I think this is a really nice palette. It is, there's not much neutral here. The one that I would have thought would be the most neutral was the one that I put in my crease, but it's real peachy pink. Like, it's not a brown look. You will not come out with a brown look with this palette. So That's a thing. There is another light shade, but this is really kind of gold. So, I mean, I like gold and purple together. I don't necessarily really love gold and pink together. So that seems, it's not that it's out of place. It's that that's not really the shimmer option for me. That would not be it. Okay, let's be a little snazzy today. Let's do an inner corner with the Studio Makeup Endurance Cream Shadow in pink in my inner corner. I'm trying to use these. I have this and the Stila Diamond Dust over in the same place because I want to use these in my inner corner before they dry out and become unusable. The Studio Makeup came in a BoxyCharm in last year, one of my BoxyCharms. It's not drying out, but it's also one that I want to get use out of. It's difficult when you have a lot of makeup that if you don't think about things in an expiration fashion, like what's going to go bad first, then you can have spoiled makeup and it would, you got to chuck it because there's nothing else you can do. Let's use the Sonia Kashuk bronzer in Goddess. This bad boy is very shimmery and very warm, but it's, I mean, gosh, it's just pretty to look at. I got this off of Amazon because I've never tried it, and I thought I'd like to try that, and I think it was about $4. Now, Amazon doesn't, prices on Amazon, if you don't know, fluctuate based upon demand and your demand for things. So this one was like a $4 bronzer that I was like, yep, I'll try that for $4. And so far, so good. It's really pretty. It is very shimmery, but I think it looks nice. Now, one thing that I did not do very well is pull blushes for this week. So I have, I need to do that next week better. But I do have my double-ended Sephora Z palette here, and I've been using the blushes that are in that. We'll use the Alamar blush brush, and I'll use this. I think this is from Physicians Formula. I can't pick it up. It's like a mosaic little, I think this is a Physicians Formula product, and their packaging is so very bulky that if I can depot it, if I can get it out, I will, because I don't necessarily want to keep real thick compacts. They don't fit in any of the organizers. That, you know what I mean? Like, just not enjoyable to have really thick packaging, so I don't like it. So if I can get it out, I will. I did a look using shades in here this week, and I think I'll probably try to do that throughout the year, is use my Z palette stuff to make a look, because they will get lost as well. Let's use the Soph X highlighter palette from Makeup Revolution. I'm just going to swirl because I've been doing that in this palette. It seems to be real pretty and real easy to just swirl and get a color, and it's lovely. It's not super blinding. It is, I mean, you could, there's highlighter there. And also I'm using a fan brush, so it's a little bit lighter application. I am going to work, so I'm not trying to be like, come through to the gods for highlighter, but okay. So let me see here. Do I want to do a smudgy eyeliner? I think I do. So I pulled my eyeliners the other day, and like there was a cup back there, and it had quite a bit of eyeliner that I haven't touched or used in a long time. And so I pulled it in order to try them to see if any of them were still viable for using. And so I've got a wad of eyeliners in front of me that I am attempting to use to see if I still like them. This one I've already used once, but I do like it, so I'm kind of a little obsessed. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Eyeliner in Plum. Y'all, this is old as the hills. I think they used to come in kits, and they might still do. I don't know. And it is still creamy. It is still beautiful. And you can tell that it's a plum. It doesn't look black, but it's not like electric purple on your eyelids. This is a beautiful shade. So happy I have that pulled. There's another not plummy shade. Actually, no, there's two more plummy shades. I've got the Mally Black Violet, and then, and she's kind of a plummy as well. And then I've got Bare Minerals Big and Bright eyeliner in plum. I have apparently a plum thing. That's okay. That's a good thing to have. Let me smudge just a little bit on this eyeliner real quick because it looks a little funky on one eye. Just a little bit of smudge. It stayed all day. It was gorgeous when I wore this. So I'm very, very happy that I actually pulled those to look at them, and now I can use them. I'll do the tight line. I'll do the tight line with another Tarte product. This is old too. This is Tarte Emphasize. It's a real skinny little pencil. So it's skinnier than a normal eyeliner, and it gets even skinnier. And it's a wee little pencil. This one's black. But I remember liking this for tight lining just because it was so small. We'll see how well it stays today. I mean, just teeny tiny, itty bitty. That makes a big difference. In my eye shape, that makes a big difference to tight line. I do not do it, I'm going to say, enough because I like the way it looks. I just don't really bother all the time. All right, let's curl eyelashes. And then I've got a new mascara pulled. I kind of went through cleaning out mascaras that were several months old, and I pulled a couple of mascaras I wanted to try, and I do kind of a combination of deluxe, like sample sizes or travel sizes of mascara and full sizes. I have quite a collection of both. A lot of times I've gotten mascara. I get a lot of mascara in subscription boxes, and I get a lot of like travel deluxe size mascaras in gifts with purchase and things. So I'm going to try a new combo today. Let's try the Tarte C Surfer Curl mascara and the Smashbox Superfan. This one is a baby one that I've pulled. So let's try these two together. I have no idea. Haven't tried this combo yet. And I love comboing mascaras. It's one of my favorite things, to try different permutations and computations of my mascara to see which one is gonna, we almost dropped that. Whew. Y'all, that was close. Anyway, I like to see the combinations of the mascara on whether or not they enhance each other or drag each other down. Yep. You know, if you came here for professionalism, I'm sorry for you. This is not the place. I mean, you get cute, but you don't get professional. You get, I smear mascara on my nose. That's what you get. And I'm not editing this out, because it's real life, folks. This is who we are over here. We're makeup enthusiasts who get mascara on our ding-dong nose. Okay. I think those two are okay together. I'm not wowed by any means. So there's that. Let's do lips while we wait for that mascara to dry a bit more, because I don't want to smear it across my nose. I want it to like stop where it is. Okay, so we'll line with the Jordana Easy Liner in Rock and Rose. Y'all, this is all I have left. Hello? That's it. That's all we have left. So close. We're going to use this bad boy up. Okay. This is a good one. And I will miss her when she's gone. So I placed an order with Ulta last night There are so many new drugstore lines or drugstore products coming out. January is like hot for that every year. They just are. Drugstores just come out with stuff all the time. And so I want to try it. So I got it. I got a bunch of stuff in my cart. This is MAC Huggable Lip Cuddler in Touche. So I filled up my cart with a bunch of new stuff, which I'm excited about. And I had hit like a milestone point on Ulta for like my redeemable points. So I went ahead and used my points. So that was exciting. I love days when I get to do that because it's like free makeup. And I did. I got a bunch for free. Okay, we got the black off, but now we also took off a little bit of makeup underneath that. So I'm just gonna, my foundation brush with nothing else on it, I'm just gonna tap right over where that was, and now it's gone. It's gone. And then I'll take my little highlighter brush and go right over there. It's like never happened. It never happened. There we go. Easy peasy. Wait though, you had to wait for that mascara to dry some. If I went in immediately and tried to get that off, I would have black across here, and it would be very difficult to get off, and it would affect a much bigger area than I originally affected. Let's use our Guerlain meteorites because we are bougie. These were my Christmas present from my sister. That I can't tell you how obsessed I am with the scent of these. Oh my gosh. I knew that I would like these, but there was no way in the world I was going to buy this for myself. But here we are, using bougie on a Wednesday. For what reason? None, except that we're pretty and we love makeup. That's it. That's all. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna put that baby right back over there. I love this so much. I love it so much. It smells so good. Spray. I shouldn't have put on the mascara first, y'all. I do this every time. Why don't y'all tell me? This is the MAC Fix Plus in Play. We'll put that on. When I forget to put it on before mascara, setting spray that is, I just avoid the eye area. Like I just avoid spraying it on my eyes. And it's okay. Especially if it has a kind of a precise shooter, mister, sprayer, nozzle, whatever. This one has a pretty precise shooter. You know how it is. Okay, I think that looks really nice. I think that's a nice makeup look, y'all. Aren't we cute? Didn't we do a good job? I think we did. Okay, cool. I hope you enjoyed yourself, because I did. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. And if you really liked it and want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button. That way all of my videos come into your subscription feed on YouTube here for free. And you can also share this video. For those of you who are super supportive of my channel, I appreciate it. Y'all have been amazing. We're a fantastic family here. But you could also share my channel with somebody that you think might like my videos. And then we get the word out that we're here hanging out, having fun with makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, y'all.